Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And to say the running back position is becoming a bit devalued may be an understatement. We saw three running backs receive the franchise tag. None of them were able to come up to an agreement for a long-term extension. Only Tony Pollard has signed his franchise tag. Saquon Barkley and Josh Jacobs have yet to. We've seen Joe Mixon and Aaron Jones take pay cuts to remain on their team. Ezekiel Elliott and Dalvin Cook have been released. They've yet to sign with the team. Guys like Leonard Fournette and Kareem Hunt are still out there without a team. Well, running backs are definitely becoming frustrated over the matters. So this is via Pro Football Talk. Mike Florio. Top running backs plan a Zoom call for Saturday night. And this was actually spearheaded by Austin Ekeler, who recently requested a trade a few months back since his contract has been restructured. So he'll be with the Chargers this season. But started as a group text exchange on Monday. Next, disgruntled NFL running backs will meet via Zoom to discuss their depressed market. Per multiple sources, the session is scheduled for Saturday night. Chargers running back Austin Ekeler has organized the meeting and distributed a Zoom link. All of the big name running backs have been invited. NFL's Player Association apparently will be involved in some capacity. Florio mentions how the group needs leadership in the form of someone who knows the market for running backs, understands why it's depressed, has concrete ideas for improving the situation, because I can imagine this Zoom call being filled with a bunch of expletives, the way running backs have been feeling. We heard Saquon Barkley on the Money Matters podcast, not happy about how things went and how he's going to have to play this year on the franchise tag if he decides to do so. Of course, as I mentioned, he hasn't signed it. So this mentions how Chris Sims had the idea to create a league-wide fund that pays running backs as they go for playing time, rushing attempts, rushing yards, receptions, receiving yards, and touchdowns. This will supplement the bargain basement rookie deals under which most running backs are working when they are doing their best work. So the running backs are trying to do something about it. We'll have a Zoom call apparently going on Saturday night. So tonight, again, spearheaded by Austin Ekeler, who has been frustrated earlier on. So do you think anything will come of this Zoom call? Do you think this will just be a Zoom call where people are running backs are letting out their frustrations? We've seen it via social media. A lot of running backs had put in their 2 cents regarding Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs not receiving contract extensions. Just really a position that has been devalued. I know Team C, for example, the Kansas City Chiefs just won the Super Bowl with Isaiah Pacheco as their starting running back. 7th round rookie pick. Keep in mind they had an all-world quarterback, tight end, defensive tackle to help with that. But Pacheco was productive. So, there's those people who believe running backs can be seen as a dime a dozen. But these guys are workhorses, the Barkleys, the Jacobs, getting a ton of touches per season and then, struggling to get that second contract. So it's a tough thing for running backs, absolutely. But what are your thoughts? Will anything come of this Zoom meeting? Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.